What will you be remembered for? Ask yourself, if I leave the place I am now, what will I be remembered for? What have I done? Am I making impact, or am I among the troublemakers? Are you among the people that when you leave, people say, oh, thank God, one trouble is down? Or are you among the people that when you leave, people will cry? People will say, oh my gosh. I'm not even talking about when you're dead. I'm talking about as you're leaving. Maybe you want to relocate or you want to go to somewhere else. And the place you were before, people start missing you. It depends on what you do. Do you impact life? When we call people's name, you will remember them for something. If I call, let me not mention names, but if you call anything, there's something associated to it. What is associated to your name? What? If there's nothing yet, you still have opportunity now. Do something, be useful to any place you are. Remember Dorcas in the Bible. When Dorcas died, people were crying. When Peter came, they cried and said, no, this woman should not die, because this woman has imparted lives. This woman has transformed life. She's not a person that should die. And Peter had to cry to God, and God brought back Dorcas. Another example in Isaiah. If you go to Isaiah 38, 1-5, it's a long reading, so I won't be able to go over there, all of them. But let me do one as a foundation. Say, in those days was Hezekiah sick unto death. And Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos, came unto him and said unto him, thus says the Lord, set thy house in order, for thou shalt surely die and not live. That was the word from God. But what did Hezekiah do? Hezekiah went back to God and said, Father, you cannot do this to me. Look at what Hezekiah said. Then he turned his face and prayed unto God and said, remember now, O Lord, I beseech thee, how I have walked before thee in truth with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight. And Hezekiah wept sore. Can you do that? Can you go back to God and say, no, I have the right to live. I have the right to have this thing I'm asking from you, because I have served you uprightly. I have served you faithfully. Can you do that? Hezekiah did that. And God, because God is a faithful God, God remembered and said, yes. No, Hezekiah will not die. Isaiah, go back to Hezekiah and tell him he will live. I think I need to make a second video for this. What will you be